close up.
At the end, I'm gonna force you to answer me.
I'll just say.
Right? All right, welcome to the November 11th Village of Shawnee Hills Council meeting. For all that can, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here. Here. Rosa.
Here.
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 All right, first off, happy Veterans Day.
Thank you.
Happy Veterans Day to anybody in the village. Happy Veterans Day. So for the minutes. Anything on page 1? Page 2? Page 3? Motion to approve the minutes from October 28th.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Questions on the agenda?
I make a motion to add resolution 34-2024 to the agenda.
Second. Yes. Either. Yes.
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 All right, Brian?
Well, I actually had a few things to do in the last 2 weeks. It still was not, the volume of the work still relatively low, which is a good thing. Really just answer some random questions with Mark and with Russ, just taking care of daily business, really, no big projects, no major things going right now. So all is good and quiet on the.
All right, anybody? Questions? All right, thank you, Brian. Russell?
I just want to do just a couple of things the last couple of weeks. Roman Alien Hughes submitted an application. I'm not going to take away, I know you want to talk about that, but staff met, whatever their submission, lacked a little bit of content. We communicated back to them today that they needed to add those items in prior to the planning and zoning meetings. And like I said, it's later this afternoon, so I haven't heard back. We're going to working on the 2025 budget with Shirley, and looking at the numbers and looking at everything. You know, there's a number of raises and the budget for next year. I think the village is in a great position moving into 2025. Just a reminder that the Christmas tree lighting will be December 1st from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We will have live music starting at 5 p.m. And then at about 6:30, the church carolers will be in attendance, and they're going to sing songs. We'll light the Christmas tree about 6:30. The arts committee is going to facilitate a paint the plow. So our old village plow, we'll have a big setup for kids to paint a scene on the plow. I know Blooms is contributing. We're still talking about what they want to contribute, but some type of craft item for kids to do. Shawnee Station is releasing their Blitzen, their seasonal ale that night. And of course, Santa will be there. So 5 to 8 p.m. December 1st at the park on the road. And we're just kind of gearing up to decorate for Christmas and ride the year out.
All right, any questions for Russ? All right. Thank you, Russ. No police chief, right?
If I can get two things on the chief aspect.
Okay.
The legislation we have this night is the mutual aid for the county. It's the same thing we pass every couple of years. They just had a lot of turnover at the chief positions in the county, a lot of retirements, and you notice all the signatures on the page. Most of them weren't there anymore. So they want to refresh it. They added Otterline to our mutual aid agreement. But that's a housekeeping thing. We seem to pass every couple of years. They want it back and signed by mid December, so which is why we hurried. I got it this afternoon. I just want to remind everyone, our contract with the municipal court seems to always come in at the 11th hour in December. So I'm expecting that probably next council meeting. And that would have to be emergency legislation to have it active January 1st. But figured at least we can have that conversation, or at least bring it up that, hey, it's coming, we know it's coming. They don't send it.
Is that just a renewed contract or did it change fee structure or anything like that ever?
Last year went up a little bit, this year I expect it'll probably go up a little bit, but we're pennies on the dollar.
So costs go up. Okay.
I have to.
Okay. All right. Nothing else on police chief?
Nope.
All right, Carol?
Watching.
He doesn't-
Thank you. This is really short,
Okay.
but it's sweet. Bob did a fantastic job with Veterans Day. I've been going to them since I lived here, but I can remember, and I think this is one of the best ones. I also think the turnout is best. So congratulations to you and your committee.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that bothers me, and I don't know how to solve it, is that people on Facebook say they didn't know about it. What else can you do?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on the website, the Gazette gave you publicity on it, I don't know what else to do to get more people there, but you did a great job, thank you.
Well, thank you.
So communications, I actually, might as well go right there too. So Rob, great job setting up. Richard, Mark and Andy did a fantastic job too with set up the chairs, the sound equipment, everything. Blooms helped out with the flowers look great. It really was, and the weather wasn't too bad either. It could have been a lot colder.
Ordered the weather correct.
Yes, yeah, that was, we've had some cold ones, but that was not too bad. So that was great event. I also wanted to acknowledge, we've had, tough month in Shawnee Hills. Two longtime residents, Warren Miller, unfortunately passed away, last week, I believe it was last Friday. But we also lost Bud Sharon to, two longtime, residents of Shawnee Hills. So that's always sad. And obviously, I know Warren, obviously, Robin Fleur. So unfortunately, we won't have them going forward. So, just touch base on planning and zoning. So Romanell and Hughes did in fact submit their application. So I would invite everybody, please come Tuesday, November 26th. So obviously this is a contentious thing every time this happens. Don't wait till the last minute. Come and hear the whole presentation. Come and hear what they're planning. Come and see what the zoning is, what the community layout is, what they're proposing. This is your chance to listen to everything. And then, depending on how quickly that process goes, there'll be a point where you're able to ask questions, give suggestions, but please, let's not let this wait till the last minute. So put that on your calendar, same calendar that we check Veterans Day, I guess.
Time,
Yeah,
the November issue is already out.
yeah. No, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
for the same people that didn't check for the Veterans Day ceremony,
Yeah.
please acknowledge that this one's the September or November 26th. Let's see, that's everything I have.
I just want to reiterate that it was Richard and Andy and Russ did a great job, and I couldn't have done it without them. The new sound system is fantastic. So I was very pleased with the turnout and obviously the speakers we had. I thought they were interesting and gave us some different insight than we've had definitely in the past. So keep it going.
Good. All right, any committees? All right. Justin, no committees, no USD? Okay.
No.
All right. Legislative actions. All right, a lot of reading. All right, here we go. This is a third reading resolution 23-2024, resolution approving and consenting to the Ohio Department of Transportation to apply, maintain, and repair standard longitudinal pavement markings and erect regulatory and warning signs on state highways located inside the village. Any questions on this? All right, do I have a motion to adopt resolution 23-2024?
Second. Pete?
Yes.
Isaac? Yes. LaRosa?
Yes.
Angie? Yes. Patrick?
Yes.
All right, we have a second reading, ordinance 22-2024. An ordinance to appropriate funds for current expenses and other expenditures of the village of Shawnee Hills, state of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025. I think that's a second reading. This is a first reading, ordinance 23-2024, an ordinance amending section 921.03A, potable water user charge of the codified ordinance of the village of Shawnee Hills. Any question on this? All right. We have a first reading resolution 24-2024. A resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Police Chief and Administrator Russell Barron. First reading resolution 25-2024, resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Police Lieutenant Aaron Cullen. A first reading resolution 26-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Fiscal Officer Shirley Ruskowski. A first reading resolution 27-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Code Enforcement Officer Mark Katzenbach. First reading resolution 28-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Streets and Utility Supervisor Richard I. First reading resolution 29-2024, resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village Shawnee Hills Maintenance Labor Andy Bruning. First reading of resolution 30-2024, resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills Public Information Officer Holly Wise. First reading resolution 31-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills part-time officer William Bartram. First reading resolution 32-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills part-time police officer Andrew West. First reading resolution 33-2024, a resolution to increase the rate of pay for Village of Shawnee Hills part-time police officer Anthony LaRosa. And finally, a resolution 34-2024, a resolution authorizing and directing the village administrator and police chief to execute a mutual aid agreement with the cities of Delaware, Dublin, Howe, Sunbury, and Westerville, the police departments for the villages of Ashley, Ostrander, and Shawnee Hills, Preservation Parks of Delaware County, Division of Park Police, the Board of Trustees of Otterbein University on behalf of the Otterbein Police Department, the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, Office of Law Enforcement, the Board of Trustees of Genoa Township, Delaware County, Ohio, Board on behalf of the Genoa Township Police Department, hereinafter collectively the member departments, and declare an emergency. Do I have a motion to suspend with the second and third reading and declare resolution 34-2024 an emergency?
So moved.
Second.
Gates.
Yes.
Heiser. Yes. Rosen.
Yes.
Manton. Yes. Hanson.
Yes.
Does anybody want me to read through that again?
You did stump or anything. It's actually pretty good.
All right, do I have a motion to adopt resolution 34-2024?
So moved.
Second.
Gates.
Yes.
Heiser. Yes. Rosen.
Yes.
Manton. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Shirley, did we have approval of the bills
Yes.
in the amount of $161,389.04?
So moved.
Second. Gates.
Yes.
Heiser. Yes. Rosen.
Yes.
Manton. Yes.
Yes.
All right, the treasurer's report.
General fund, $605,961.67. Street fund, $16,805.05. State highway, $45,998.99. PD body armor, 3,543.19. Continuing professional training, 10,994.98. Evans Farm Jet, 9,667.45. Drug law enforcement, 534.41. Indigent drivers, 385.84. Law enforcement trust, 3,852.20. American Rescue Plan, 55,468.14. Enforcement education, 1,795.98. Fire fund, 111,713.59. Weed fund, 648.38. TIF, 94,367.76. TIF 2, 44,649.74. Police District Fund, 101,447.75. Veterans Memorial, 298.97. Sewer operating, 36,918.08. Sewer replacement, 7,506.08. Storm sewer, 25,222.54. Enterprise improvement, 23,419, and debt service, 88,377.38, for a total of 1,289,577.17.
All right, do I have a motion to pass the treasurer's report as written?
So moved.
Second.
Yes.
Ivan, yes, Lorenzo.
Yes.
Matt, yes, Stephanie.
Yes.
All right. Any miscellaneous business? Justin?
Nope.
Did Todd leave you with any miscellaneous business? Nope.
Nothing.
Okay.
If I can have a comment, Dan, on the
Yep.
raises, just for optics. Remember last year we passed the police pay scale, so if you didn't see your favorite police officer's name in there, it's not because they did that, they're not getting a raise. They automatically bump up for the legislation, so I just want to verify that for everybody.
Is the
When
one,
looking at that, there's names left off, that's because they automatically fall on the pay scale.
is the one where Gerdeman pays us back? Is
That's
that
next
next week? Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, with no further business, have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?